Ladies and gentlemen, but before that, can we please have the audio visual of GJEPC India? Thank you.
Indian jewelry is not merely a craft, it is an art, both in design and workmanship. The artisans have mastered the blend of traditional skills with cutting-edge modern techniques to provide world-class jewelry.
We are not only the torchbearers of our ancient traditional skills, but we are the leaders in using modern technology. India has an edge in making not only detailed handcrafted pieces. Our manufacturers and designers make top quality jewelry that caters to global tastes.
GJEPC has been instrumental in the export growth of India's 40 billion gem and jewelry industry over the last 5 decades.
With more than 7,000 members, it plays a key role in representing the trade.
From policy reforms to export promotion programs, imparting education through institutes for skill enhancement, or bringing new talent to this industry, Council is leading right from the front, striving each day to make the industry the country's pride and make India the world's premier gem and jewelry destination. is to take gem and jewelry exports to $75 billion from $30 billion that we are today, creating an additional 2 million jobs in the country and increase our contribution to the GDP of this nation.
Thank you very much. Invite the chairman of the Gems and Jewelry Export Promotion Council India, Mr. Colin Shah, to kindly speak a few words now. Thank you, sir.
Good evening, and thank you Samit and everyone in Dubai for having us over here. It's been a pleasure, honor, and I guess like many speakers who said this before, it's absolutely wonderful to meet everyone physically after this 1 year of lockdown. So I guess the movie gave you all some idea of what council does, and further to what I guess many speakers said today, all I wanted to say is that what council does is brings manufacturers, retailers, everyone in our industry together. That's our main role, and we are hoping that we are able to achieve that even in Dubai and this region, which is bringing everyone together. So like you all saw, and we bring everyone together through a variety of activities. It's not any one thing that we do. We try and touch the life of a manufacturer or retailer in everything he or she does. Right from design, manufacturing, common facility centers, helping with workers, representing in a united voice to the government, to bankers, to policy makers globally. And further to, again, another conversation which happened in the last panel, I just wanted to reiterate that just like we're working closely with Natural Diamond Council on diamond promotion, we will also be working very, very closely with the World Gold Council on a gold promotion. So what we realized is, and I guess it's further to what even some of you all have voiced today during the day, is we felt that we've lost touch, especially when it comes to gold, with the millennials. So we've put together a very nice, interesting campaign which helps connect gold jewelry with the millennials. And I'm sure it will be very relevant even to the Gulf region. So the trade body over here, if you all are happy to take it up, we are more than happy to work with you all on doing a promotion. Obviously, we'll need, to be funded for that because council is funding it for the India front. But it's a wonderful campaign, and as soon as we launch it at Akshaya Tritiya in India, I'm happy to share it with everyone over here. And I think you all will also see, I guess, an instant connect with the millennial over here when it comes to plain gold. Of course, Natural Diamond Council is doing what it's doing, and I'm sure you all should even connect with them to do more in the Gulf region on the diamond front. And if we can do this with the World Gold Council on the gold front, this will help with demand creation generally in this region. Having said that, and just to end on a happy note over here, is Dubai continues and stays even in the pandemic period our largest trading partner. We exported nearly $10 billion of goods from India to Dubai. And between gold, diamonds, and even the rough business now shifting in a large way from Antwerp to Dubai, Dubai is becoming more and more important in the India scheme of things, especially for this industry. And we hope that events like this, and we said this even at Summit's last event, that we are really sincerely hoping that this is only the start and we do more and more things together. We are happy that even the consul is here from our Indian consulate, and we'll be making all efforts to work very closely with the government over here, with the government in India, and finding new ways of doing more and more business between our manufacturers, retailers, on what else we can do on ethical sourcing, on what else we can do to touch the lives of the workers in India. And we are very, very happy that, now since, and I'm sure it must be there since many years, but we've somehow not worked very actively with the trade body here. So if as council we are able to do that, then this will only lead to further, nicer, bigger things. Thank you. Wonderful to be here. Thank you, Samit, for this wonderful opportunity.